live again. Hopefully that'll fix it.
Oh, quick update for everyone. It's 1-1. Jack did a good job picking it back up and closing it out in the last round.
Okay, we're getting it. It looks better. Oh.
Oh no.
That is mighty unfortunate for Kai.
Just a few counter hits, and Maze are always looking.
Wow, and we're on to round 3. It's a good match to start with here.
Yeah, a nice start, a nice 1-1. A nice solid third round for both games as well. To see the adaptation on both sides. It'll be interesting to see what the next adaptation is. It's been a bit of a tempo pace back and forth from each of them.
Seems to be getting quite a few of these command throws. Yeah, those are always spooky because they can tend to lead to a decent amount of damage and
no burst here.
We got some good damage coming out, hopefully which will lead back into knockdown for further pressure. Wow, it just keeps going. But oh boy.
Ooh. A dangerous situation here in the corner, but has some resources to work with. Oh, good OTG there to pick it up.
Very good. Oh no, that is not how you
Good.
want to start.
No.
Oh,
Like, counter hit 6H is not the best way to start a round.
oh boy, there's a lot of damage coming out. It's looking like we're probably going to go to a round 3.
Oh, a gold burst.
Oh no. Alright. This is for
I
all
think
the beans.
all the beans here. We'll see who can get their game plan started first. Oh, Kai with the early turn.
Yep. Hopefully Aathma can start seeing these air J2Hs coming out, start IBing them and punishing them with a throw or something.
He got some great ones earlier in this set. Hopefully he can keep it going.
Yeah, oh, sorry, I was trying to fix the stream, so I guess I didn't see that. But, oh, we got a big counter hit leading to a lot of damage here. And we're back in knockdown, trying to mix up, but doesn't quite open them up. Oh no.
Ooh, oh, falls out though.
We're back to neutral, and 6P's the J2H. Oh my goodness. Running some more OP, manages to mix up. We're back in the corner.
Oh,
Oh,
oh goodness. Oh goodness.
wow.
Oh, good JD to cover the space.
Yeah, that was a really good placement on whatever that's called. the little bloop. It's very good play from both players here today. Very good. What a game to start with. I hope all the games for the rest of today are gonna be like this.
Just nail biters all around.
Yeah. All right. So with that, I'm gonna put up the bracket and start getting the next few matches ready.
Sounds good. I'll be right back. I just gotta grab something.
You got it. So up next, we're gonna have. Let's see. So we have Sonny and Luke up next, coming up. As for everyone else, they're going to be allowed to continue their matches. Alrighty. Oh, we already have both players here. They are raring to go. Oh my goodness, this should be a good set. Let me just get rid of this so everyone can see. Alrighty. We're already going into it. We have Sonny versus Zeta Luke. This should be exciting. Oh my goodness. We got Dizzy against Eddie.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
We're looking at a golden game here.
We sure are.
I think this kind of matchup I find ends up becoming very offensive, as both of them have very smothering tools, but also not as many defensive options outside the universal ones.
This is true. Sorry, I'm trying to get
I like the 5P to try and pick up there.
Alright, like already down to like last pixels. Any hit here can do it. And just a full screen icicle spike. Just gonna take round one here.
Always gotta watch out for those. Sonny's doing a great job, what it looks like, just smothering attempts. Little 5Ps and 2Ps here and there to stop pressure.
Sure is. But now we're heading back into the corner. Didn't seem like Dizzy was ready to set up Fish there to continue OP, but that's okay. Okay, we have a knockdown with Fish and a bubble. Just doing a quick cross-up. And just like trying to push Eddie back into the corner with the scythe here. And now, oh no.
This will be a...
Like, Sonny seems to be doing a really good job of contesting the air with that big, I don't know what it's called.
Mm-hmm. It has a lot of reach and it has a lot of potential to catch jumps. It can be a challenging one to deal with if you're stuck in the air.
It definitely is. I don't know what kind of options Dizzy has to deal with it, but often I find myself on Milia just kind of tossing pin at Eddie just to get rid of him.
Sometimes it can be worth it just to trade the resources like that.
Yep. Because without Eddie on the ground there, it becomes a lot harder for Eddie to like start pressure and keep pressure going.
Mm-hmm.
And like clearly you can see Luke just really trying to take advantage of the time that Sonny just doesn't have Eddie to just push in and start to get pressure going. Like this right here.
It can be really hard to take your turn back with Eddie on the screen.
That is for sure. Like once Eddie and Zato get you in the like Mawaru loop thing, like it's really hard to get out. As far as I'm aware, there's only two ways of getting out of it. It's to IB Mawaru and backdash, and just FD and like hope. Like FD like only Eddie's hits, or no, Zato's hits. Whatever the human dude's named. I actually didn't see who won that. Who won that one?
I glanced away right as you said that, and we were talking about the Mawaru loops, and I just...
Sonny won. Okay, thank you, Sim.
Ooh, Dizzy's starting to take an early lead here. I'm liking the pressure from Luke.
Yeah, it's looking really good. Like, there's nothing more scary in this world than, well, I mean, maybe one thing, but there's only one thing more scary in ACPR than being in corner against Dizzy. It just keeps going and going. But now it's Eddie's turn to be all spooky in the corner. This is what I'm talking about right here. Eddie can set up unblockables and just do a ridiculous amount of damage and just keep it going like this. Oh my goodness. Oh,
ooh, I like the reset with the 5D.
Yeah, though.
Sonny's doing a really good job keeping Luke in the corner here. The anti-airs with Eddie just locking down Dizzy.
Yeah, and earlier there, just a second ago, right here, you can see the Mawari loops coming in, and like it's just so hard to get out of them, especially in corner.
Once you lose the chance to backdash, it can be rough.
Oh.
Well, we'll see if Luke keeps jumping up in the air, because I noticed Sonny's been doing more and more anti-airs between Eddie and himself.
And we're, oh man. And again, Eddie just controlling the air with that giant thing that I can't remember the name of. Oh. Okay, we're back to neutral, but like, Sonny just running in.
I like the gold burst here.
And we got some flight. Some flight, just trying to stay away from that bubble. Wants nothing to do with it. Sending out scythes, some JS's, and wow, what a full screen super. And
it was a good way to try to cross up with Eddie.
It sure was. And I think that's 2-0, so that's the first set going to Sonny.
Fantastic job from both parties. Sonny's keeping it on the ground is a brutal place to be.
It sure is. Now we have, up next, we have Blitz versus Rensenware.
Oh boy. A nice Melia ditto.
I do like me some good old Milias. And now I'm going to get to talk about them.
Interesting part is once you start to get to this level, it'll be interesting to see how they adapt to each other's play styles. You have the same tools, but how do you work around them?
That is true. I do know that a lot of Milia players really enjoy the Ditto, myself included. You'll see a lot of like kind of 2D in neutral, and maybe you'll even see like a 6K over that 2D to counter it, and some FS and all that with longiness to like get corner going, and then just flying around like a bunch of mosquitoes trying to hit each other. It should be quite exciting.
Yeah, the little RPS around /6K and 2D is a cool way to work around the neutral.
It sure is. I particularly like doing H-pin in this matchup too, in the JD, since Milio likes to air dash everywhere, and you can just, you know, JD him down and get something going.
Yeah, and for such an offensive and fast character, she's lacking some defensive options, but with roll is also able to get around disc sometimes. So there's some very interesting options here.
Yeah. You'll often see kind of roll throw in this matchup, and it's really just like, it's an interesting one, because like there's different ways to get into it, so you're probably going to see it a lot. Hopefully Rensenware will join soon here. In the meantime, I guess I'll put the bracket on the screen. Wow! Wow, what a pretty bracket. Whew. We got Soup taking round 2 from Yurrie with a 2-1. And we have Mangetsu taking it over Aathma 2-0.
Looks like we have a good bracket developing here. Ah, here we go. Rensen just hopped in.
Alrighty, looks like we are getting started.
Classic song choice here.
Such a good one, man. And we're doing daytime rush. This is Russia, right? I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to hometown here. Oh, and we got a good long in us. And we have a lot of tension to work with here with pin. Alright, nice. Into a good
I do like the idea of the early gold burst from Blitz to try and abuse the tension lead.
Oh my goodness. Quite a nasty cross up there and a burst bait. Quickly taking round one. But
I like the idea that give up the burst for more offensive pressure in a matchup like this. Just swing it in your favor and keep it going.
And we got a good Secret Garden coming out here with JD. Or 5D into JD's. And a dead angle just to get out. So see oh boy. Alright, now all Rensen has to do here is just mix correctly and don't mess up. And let's see if he can do it. Oh, but mistimes the TK Badman to properly get a combo off, but it seems like that's not going to matter. We have some good corner pressure coming out. We're returning back to neutral and mid-screen. Ooh, quite the 2D.
Run under the disc.
And a clean
at the end of that last round, Rensen hit a really nice ultra low J2S. It was a beauty to see such a low air dash into the overhead. Because I was for sure there was a low coming.
Oh, and
Early
a nice
pressure again.
Nice frame trap to cap it off and catches the tech with a CS. Oh, but now looks like it is Rensen's turn. And they should be able to get a knockdown here. Let's see what they go for. A good old 6K and just Blitz just saying, nope, I don't want to be here. Bursts them right out. On a nice 2366 Air FB disc.
Ooh.
Ooh, but not quite able to knock down.
I like the Secret Garden of Forest Rensen up into the air.
It's very nice. It also catches them on the way back down so that you can just start your pressure. Oh, but doesn't quite. Alright, we can bring it all back right here. Oh, and just opts for Secret Garden, but Blitz just able to barely jump out in time to not have to block it.
Good awareness on that to just jump out. And there's the roll throw like you mentioned.
Yep.
Good block and patience too.
So, some good old Milia footsies right here, and Blitz just baiting out a throw and gets like a big punish off of it. 3 JDs.
A huge one.
Oh, almost 5 JDs from that one combo. Oh my goodness. And Blitz just playing Milia so long, you just know when someone's gonna cross you up like mid combo, like while you're comboing them, and Blitz just immediately able to recognize it.
Rensen might be able to just pull it all the way back here.
Yep, Rensen should, but no
Showing
tension.
off the JDs.
Oh boy, round 3. Let's see if Rensen can stay alive here and take this to game 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and there's that 6K over the 2D we were talking about earlier. Oh, but a nice repick from Rensen to take us right to corner. Let's see if this mix-up goes through, but mistimes the meaty 2S. So Blitz is able to punish this.
The bursts are back on the table.
Oh, what a reversal. And we're back to neutral, but Rensen doesn't have pin to work with here, but now he does. But a nicely timed JK.
I like the redash in JD, trying to control some space.
Ooh, but not quite able to convert off the counter hit. This is real close. Like
Rensen still has burst to work with here. We'll see if they decide to use it offensively or defensively.
And defense.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, almost. That would have been it. Oh, and a nice 2-3-6-6. Oh, but just barely misses. But goes for an OTG for a touch of extra damage and to get him in corner.
The turbo fall through the H disc or the FB disc.
Oh, and that's that.
The classic high-low.
Very well played from both players here today.
Great awareness from Rensen to turbo fall through the disc there. Get out a corner. Great stuff from both of them.
Very good, very good. Okay, up next we have... we're going to bring in Aathma. Aathma is coming right back to us. And Zeta Luke will be coming back.
Yeah, this will be our first streamed losers bracket run, but as we've seen, both these are very strong players, and I look forward to see what they do.
Very, very much so. Yeah, and after this will be after this set. As of round 3, we will be playing every single match on stream because there's not too many left after this. Wow! Wow! There's the bracket.
We're moving.
Pretty cool, huh? By the way, Zuki, are you looking at chat?
No, I'm not. I'm looking at the bracket.
Okay.
I'll bring it up right now, though.
We got some Dizzy enjoyers talking in here. Look at them go.
Some Dizzy enjoyers. The Sim. Yes, if you guys know my name on Discord, this is The Sim.
The Sim, the famous Sim. In fact, this famous Sim was in the voice chat earlier.
Yes, for a quick cameo.
We should have Zeta, Luke, and Aathma coming in soon. Hopefully they can hop on in here and we can watch some sick Dizzy Kai gameplay.
Yes, Q, that's basically all you need to see is Soup's last message. And that's the Sim from my Discord name. It's a very interesting matchup, Kai Dizzy, trying to work around all the options with just all of Dizzy's screen control. It'll be cool to see how he decides to approach it.
Apparently they already started the next match. Let's see. Oh, here they are.
Yeah.
Alrighty. They were already 1-1. I don't know if what they're gonna...
I guess this will be the third one, if they were already 1-1. Well, it looks like we're starting fresh.
Alright. We're just... Alright. I guess we'll start fresh then. Aathma and Zeta Luke. Bam. Dizzy Kai.
Good old fish soaking a few hits here for Luke.
And
oh, great greed slapper over the dead angle.
Yeah, like a nice counter hit and a good chunk of damage that just keeps going. And oh, quite a nifty looking mix up there. Is able to disable the fish too and get right back in.
With the pickup.
Yeah, the next mix should kill. Oh, but Dizzy just barely able to tech out.
Oh, there it is. We'll see if Aathma will be able to keep Shadow Luke down. They do seem to like being in the air, and it takes at least Sonny level of anti-airing to keep them down.
Yeah, like a good way to handle Dizzy is to just kind of be in the air, because Dizzy seems to have like quite a hard time handling and dealing damage to those who are in the air. This is why Milia has like a bit of an easier time against Dizzy, because she just kind of floats around everywhere. Yeah. That went to Aathma game 1, yeah?
Yes.
Alrighty.
Aathma 1-0 right now.
It's pretty goofy because before this they were 1-1, so being 1-1 and then just resetting it, like they're just like, okay, that means more guilty gear. I'm down.
They're definitely down for it.
Yeah, we have very good sports here today.
I like the TK bubble there. Set up a nice little extra layer for yourself.
Oh yeah. For anyone who doesn't know quite how bubble works, is bubble works on a timer, and then will kind of pop eventually, or Dizzy herself can hit the bubble to make it explode. And occasionally you'll see like a red bubble. The red bubble just homes in. And she also has 3 other kinds of the blue bubbles.
All changing their directions.
Yep. One bounces on the ground, one goes straight forward, and the other one I don't remember.
Well, I like the use of the force break star to cover the like needle coming out.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Oh, and a nice...
good catch on the tech.
Yeah. Like, I tried to play Dizzy for a little while, and man, it is not easy, I gotta say. like maybe it's just like the clunkiness of her that makes it rough for me, but like wow, like it's always cool seeing a good Dizzy player. And just Ice Spike to just keep him away, just good positioning. And just like sending so many like hitboxes out toward Aathma to keep them away.
I've noticed that Luke's been throwing out a lot of 2D IAD 2S's in the air. I think Aathma's starting to catch on to that with some reactions to it.
Yeah, and it looks like Aathma takes it 2-0. Very good job from Aathma. Did very, very good. Alright, up next, Rensen returns for their revenge. Their revenge is gonna be on Slayer. Yurrie. Wow.
Oh, it's good thing to note, Soup, that the pink bubble has a bigger hitbox.
Oh, does it really?
I would hope so that Soup is not spreading misinformation.
Huh.
Fingers crossed.
I hope so too. Soup, if you're spreading misinformation, we have to banish you to the world of BlazBlue for a couple months.
Yes.
Alrighty. Fighting for tournament life, we have Rensenware versus Yurrie. A notoriously like slightly difficult matchup for Milia here, but Milia can like really make Slayer's life a pain with pins. So let's see what Rensen can do here to make this work out. Oh.
Oh, Yurrie noticed the first throw and was ready for the second one.
Sure was. And we have Bad Moon here and just decides to cross up.
I like that to keep stage position. We'll see how Yurrie decides to approach this. No pin now, but a good way to sneak in some throws.
A good counter hit. Now Milia can actually counter off of a, can actually combo off of a S-disc counter hit like that, like if she gets the wall bounce, but like it seemed like was just a touch too far to make it happen there.
I like the use of undertow to catch a button, but unfortunately throw is still there. Throw the omnipresent option.
The best option in the game, if I do say so myself. We're going straight to corner, straight into Mix City, and so Slayer, in particular, just has like it's just really jank for Milia to fight, just because he leans back, like his hurt box will lean back. So like sometimes 2H will just not connect, and then you're just kind of out of combo.
Ah.
Yeah, it's rough.
Ooh.
But you can also get hit by that and then lose your entire health bar like that. There's a lot that can go wrong here. But isn't able to quite convert off of it. But ooh.
Oh, good. Good attention to detail to catch the undertow.
Ooh, wow, that was quite the, like, just didn't know which way to block or did something that I don't know what it was. But very good play from Rensenware there. Though it might be noted, I feel like on that 6H there, where Yurrie was on like 1 pixel, I feel like you would just barely be able to run up an FS to kill there. But it may have been just a touch too far.
A good question. This game's so fast.
Yeah. I like to think about this game in such a way that like, oh wow, just a bunch of dashes forward, and just punishes with a good 2D there. But I like to think that in this game, just like, it doesn't matter what you hit with, you can, like, if they're low on health, you can probably find a way to kill with it. It's crazy. And, oh no. Oh, but we're going right back to the corner, right back to pin. Oh, doesn't take it all the way. Just decides...
Good block.
Yeah. We're back.
Rensen still showing throw is a very prominent option here.
Oh, and a good counter hit to take the round.
JK, my beloved.
So, it doesn't seem like, Rensen doesn't seem to be going for this a lot, but it seems typically in this matchup, Secret Garden helps you a lot because Slayer can actually do something called a backdash cancel and just completely negate your Oki. But it looks like, yeah, and like closing it off with a perfect, Rensenware takes it over Yurrie. A very good performance.
I really enjoyed the really low air dashes that Rensen keeps pulling out. It's a really tricky way to sneak in the overhead.
It sure is. Up next we have Mangetsu and Sonny. So this should be real interesting. Two very good players here. Mangetsu, I believe, mostly Johnny, but also plays other characters like Potemkin, I think.
Yes, he does play Potemkin. And the last time I went against him in tournament, I was expecting a Johnny Ditto and meta Potemkin.
Oh boy, how does
A
the
large blue Potemkin.
how does the Potemkin matchup typically look for Johnny?
It's a very interesting matchup. When you play it well, it tends to be very slow and then very explosive all of a sudden. As soon as one person starts to get a hit, they just carry it and as far as they can.
He just keeps it going, yeah. Like, must help that Potemkin is just a wide boy, right?
Yes, it does help for some things, but it's just with Johnny lacking some defensive options can make blocking all the hammer fall pressure quite problematic. But it becomes a very honest game of footsies.
Oh boy.
As long as you don't count Johnny just dashing over slide head.
I was gonna say, like, man, every Johnny's like dream, good footsies with a Potemkin.
Yes. Soup said Johnny Pot Chip Soul. So we'll see what Mangetsu decides against. But I think Sonny only plays Eddie, from what I recall.
I think so. Just an Eddie enjoyer through and through.
Yes.
The Dizzy family in chat. There's so many Dizzies here today.
Yeah. There's
Got
a good amount of Dizzies.
yeah, we got like 2 in bracket and 1 in chat, seems.
Mm-hmm.
The Sim cameo. That's true. Everyone who's not in the stream from BBB is missing out on meeting the famous and legendary Sim.
Known only by name and legend.
Yeah.
This is definitely an interesting matchup we have coming up. Johnny, I mean, what I'll assume will be Johnny Eddie.
Probably.
Johnny does not like to be stuck in the pressure that Eddie can put out because he doesn't have any way out besides the universal stuff. But I know Johnny does a lot of damage, and Eddie with very low guts can feel like they just explode.
Can Johnny IB backdash Mawaru like the rest of the cast? Or is Johnny's backdash just jank and it just doesn't work?
He is the same backdash as Melia.
Oh, okay. So it's jank.
Yes.
It's fast. It's zooming.
He's zooming. And a lot of Johnnies will just tend to spend a coin just to get rid of Eddie, and then try and smother Zato down while he doesn't have access to Eddie. So we'll see, depending on how Mangetsu approaches this.
Would you say this is a pretty neutral matchup here? Like a good 5-5?
Yeah, I'd say so. It's tricky. Both of them feel like they can smother each other, but Johnny's damage, but then also being stuck in Eddie's combos and pressure can be rough.
I see.
But we'll have to see how they approach it, because who knows? We might we might see Potemkin Eddie.
It could be. I don't know how Potemkin handles Eddie. Like, I feel like it's gonna be like a matchup thing. If it's 5-5, and if Mangetsu's best character is Johnny, I'd imagine them sticking with Johnny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and it looks like we got both players in here now, so we are ready to go. Oh, there's a Potemkin on screen. Zuki, why is there a Potemkin on my screen?
This is not what we expected.
Here we go.
Well, we'll have to see what he goes in with, but...
Yeah, this could be the mix-up.
I wouldn't be surprised if Mangetsu pulls the... Let's see. Oh, there we go. Back to Johnny.
Ah, there we go.
They had me worried there for a moment.
Alrighty. We got a green Johnny and a gold orange looking Eddie. It looks really distracting to me. With that janky colors.
So there is that coin to kill Eddie. We'll see how Mangetsu approaches this. I would expect to see quite a few dead angles in this matchup. It's one of the few ways they can reliably get each other off. A good low to open it up, but...
Very good blocks. Oh. But,
I really like Sonny's use of the anti-air off Eddie, the Nobiru to catch while using exhaustion.
It was very
good stuff.
Good.
Oh, this... A little bit of a drop there, but he kept the level, which is the important part for Johnny. Oh, this will be quite a bit of mix. Good call on the dead angle.
Very good. It looks like we're going back into Mawaru loops here, but gets the backdash out, like we were talking about earlier.
Yep. This could be a lot of damage. I like the delay for the burst.
Very good.
Really good awareness from both players, blocking dead angles and bursts and...
Just sending out so many coins here. Manages to land one of them, so it looks like we're at level 2 here.
Yep, he's going to try and stay at level 2 to keep his big damage stuff online. We might see... Went for this, the harder air combo variant, but he kept corner pressure, which is the important part.
It's looking like the rest of this match might be a little tricky for Johnny here, only having 2 coins to work with.
But 50% in a dream, sometimes that's all you need.
Oh. And a good Roman cancel.
Good stuff.
Good damage. And we're out of coins, but I don't think it matters much at this point with this little health.
No, a single hit here or there will do it. The Killer Joker to give himself an air action. Fantastic air throw. Sonny showing the awareness.
Very good. And we're on to game 2. Sonny looking to close it out here, and Mangetsu trying to take us to a game 3. Let's see how they do. And a good round start coin, so just for an immediate level 2. But looks like we got some good Oki going from Eddie. Trying to hold the corner, but Mangetsu just barely able to jump out in time. Ooh, tries to anti-air the jump forward, but doesn't quite get that on in time either. Ooh, it looks like Mangetsu's just really trying to take control of the pace here.
Yeah, start spending resources, and you can just keep Eddie down.
A good backdash.
Good backdash there to get out. Both these players showing stellar awareness with the universal mechanics.
Very much so. We got a good combo going here, getting some corner Oki going. And very good FRCs back to back here. And just Eddie sailing in with a button here. Just manages to work out.
Making it work, staying in the puddle when he needs to.
Just Johnny just spending coins here to get things going.
Yeah, Eddie with the lack of guts means they can come across much more frail than they may initially seem.
Ooh. Could Mangetsu have turned that into a round there? Taking around with that hit?
Potentially, but it looked like they were eyeing something else. Oh, the age-old unblockable. I think that you need to use the FB drill for the actual unblockable, but I could be mistaken.
Not sure. It's a good question for chat. Chat, quiz time. Do you need to use FB drill?
A good pickup. This could almost be the entire round here. Oh, no Insanga. What coin? Johnny's best friend keeps it going. That's Johnny's Eddie right there. Up coin. On to a game 3.
It looks like, according to chat, you don't need to FB drill.
Okay. Good to know.
As far as I'm aware, the way that unblockable works is you just, it's just drill and then that little fucking ball thing that Eddie shoots and then bam, unblockable. Eat my mix.
Bam, you just die.
Bam, just dead. Game over, man. Game over. Oh, and I've attempted an anti-air here that just... Okay.
Oh, this is a scary spot to be.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt quite... Oh.
Oh. Yeah, he basically had to burst there. I think Johnny had the resources to close that out. But both bursts spent in this round 1. A good dead angle. We'll see what Sonny can get going here to keep Mangetsu. Aw, the classic Eddie mix.
Oh boy. And we're level 2. We're going for it.
We're going. One hit in Sanga right into the mid. This is a lot of damage with no burst.
Yeah, that really hurts. that looks like it was
no
like
guts.
Yeah, it looks like that was like 80% or something.
Yeah, it was technically a few combos in there, but it acts like one. So very quick Johnny round in there.
Let's see if Mangetsu can get that going again. And seems to be doing pretty good. Like using a lot of resources and coins to try and keep him in corner. Doesn't work out, but we take Eddie back to the other corner. But now we're getting set into Mawaru. Oh no!
Ooh, Sonny's got some evil mix with showing with the super last game and some of these tricks this one. The last set, the super side swap. That was brutal. Sonny seems to be watching for the Divine Blades now.
Oh.
Little Nobiru covering the air.
And Sonny just taking round 3 there.
Just a very quick round 3.
Very well played by both players here today.
Mm-hmm.
Up next we have Mr. Blitz and Mr. Soup. So we got Milia coming back, and we got Dizzy coming back.
Yes, this next matchup is, yes, Blitz Soup.
Let's take a look at the bracket while we're waiting. Wow. Bracket.
Look at that bracket.
All right. into Dizzy Millia we go. I spoke a little bit about this matchup earlier, but now I'm going to get to talk more about it, I guess.
Yes, we'll definitely get to see this. We'll see if the pink bubble hitbox myth, which isn't a myth, I guess, but if Soup ends up using it to try and claim some space. Blitz with the early offensive pressure, though.
Yeah, just Blitz electing to play this matchup like surprisingly grounded right now. Well, and it looks like we're
right on cue as you say it. Blitz takes to the skies.
Yep, we're back into the air. Blitz is listening. And a good throw here. Oh, and man, Dizzy is quite awkward to throw combo. Like, you gotta dash like surprisingly deep as Millia to get that combo going.
Good awareness from Soup to pick that up. The Dizzy special trades, but then it's my combo now. Fantastic air throw into pickup. That was a very low one.
And we got Dizzy just trying to crank Risk up in the corner. So if this mix lands, it might hurt a little bit. Like, it'll probably be the game.
Yeah, and a lot of meter. Yeah.
And
solid offense from Soup.
Yep, that's Soup taking game one.
We'll see the adjustments. Maybe we'll see Blitz take to the sky a little more. Immediately super jumps.
Sure did. And
Oh, this is no burst, stuck in the corner versus Amelia. This is a rough spot to be for Dizzy.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to be here as a Dizzy. And we're still going back into corner. Does not use FRC to be very plus on that and keep going. Blitz, like, I don't know if he used any tension at all in that game. And just took the whole thing.
I don't think so. He just kept it easy. Left of the execution, checks off the table, and just kept it clean. Oh! No burst again on Dizzy. Good call it to call it bad move. That was potentially like a game-ending position.
Yep, but it looks like Soup is going to get a lot of damage here and just needs one more mix, and there it is. Oh!
There. Oh! A little bit of a drop. We'll see how Blitz can deal with this.
Blitz might be able to take this whole thing back here.
Oh! Still no... Fantastic roll. Is that enough?
No,
not quite.
Not
But
quite.
one more...
Oh, tries to make it enough, but oh no.
The bigger hitbox. Soup knew. You're on to round. These have been some crazy games. These rounds so far. Oh no.
Oh, but looks like that was OTG, but so couldn't exactly combo off of it. There's some weird gravity thing going there with that. I don't think I've ever seen that before that high.
Burst is so far gone from Soup right here.
Like
good dead angle.
Every time Blitz uses JS on Soup to combo, like my heart sinks a little because I'm like, that's not gonna work, and then it works. And like it just everything just works for Blitz. It's crazy. He just knows.
The experience is there.
Yeah. Oh, and
whoa!
That's that.
Well, what was that pickup? The 5H to the other side? That was an insane pickup.
Yeah. And that's 2-0 for Soup there. So up next we have Mangetsu and Rensenware.
Those were some very fast games. That felt like one game, and it just flew by. But that's the nature of two mix-up / offense heavy characters. It can just go flying.
Yep, and then nobody knew where the games went. They were just gone.
Well, we'll get to see Blitz and Mangetsu again back in the losers bracket. For the next one, are we staying on the winner's side or going down?
Right now we're moving to the losers bracket.
Sounds good.
Yep. So we're gonna do losers bracket, and so we'll have Mangetsu and Rensenware here, and then Aathma and Blitz next.
Sounds good.
I think these gamers are probably in quick match or running friendlies between games here.
Yeah, keeping themselves warm.
Yeah. It's important. Oh man. I guess I'll pull up the bracket while we're waiting. Wow, look at that bracket. Holy smokes. Look at our technology of scene changes. I'll go ahead and hide the plus R screen too. Wow. Crazy. I'm bringing it back. Oh!
So the new technology.
Man, this tournament is so stacked today. There's so many good players. Everyone's playing so well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you, Soon. Like, I've always wanted to be a professional streamer.
We're halfway there.
Yeah, that's why I stream maybe like once a year. And like,
well, if you're streamed, then you're halfway to being a professional streamer.
Yeah, all I need is yeah, Sim's right. Everyone, don't forget to follow, turn on that notification bell. Follow me on Twitter. Turn on the notification bell there too. Follow me on YouTube. We have a big blue Potemkin. This is an interesting pick to deal with Milia.
This is not Johnny. I have not nearly as much to say about Potemkin. But from what I remember from going against Mangetsu's Potemkin, it is solid on the offense. So we'll see how they decide to deal with Milia here.
Yeah, it is definitely an interesting pick. I do remember...
Oh no. No burst, that's a scary place.
It sure is. And just... Oh, here we go. Oh. Oh no. I do remember a long time ago I did fight a blue Potemkin like this, and I got my ass kicked by him. I don't know if it was Mangetsu. So, I don't know. Just so many slide heads today. Just does not want to let... wow, quite a combo there.
Beautiful conversion. Good block on the overhead. That could have potentially ended the game. I would be very hesitant to roll in this matchup.
Yeah. It's probably not a very good idea to do it, but hey man, if you condition him well enough, you can do whatever you want.
Just pray you don't get pop busted on the roll. Good blocks all around by Mangetsu. Removed pin from the equation here. We're going to the left side. Pin is far right.
Good interception on a jump out with JK there. Every Milia's favorite air move.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh no, this could be a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Oh no. We might see a burst straight off the... Yeah. That was almost death there. Good hammer fall through the pin though. Great awareness on that.
Good 6.
Will Rensen be able to close it out here? Not enough for dead angle.
Oh. You gotta be really careful with your anti-airs against Potemkin when he's in close, because he'll just kind of sit on you and then take the game from it.
Yes. No more burst. I like the idea to keep the health lead and guard pin here.
Ooh. Good 5p to stuff out a bad moon. Oh no.
I like these air combos from Mangetsu.
Some good mix-ups. Potemkin just trying to keep it going. Good FRCs.
Yep, good FRC.
Like,
You have to be careful with the jump out for the command grab. So good job staying grounded here. And good awareness to throw the hammer fall. You can't pressure if you're being thrown. Oh my goodness. Whoa. That was some extra range.
it,
Beautiful stuff though.
it sure was. Alrighty. On to game 2.
I like Rensen's idea here to slow it down. Ooh, this is Temkin. Solid stuff from Mangetsu.
Very good.
Not much to do there besides just just guess differently, I suppose.
Yeah, and it seems like Rensenware is playing a little more scared here. Really just trying to like wait out and just try and slip in. But oh, and we got a nice combo going here. Oh, but doesn't quite manage to knock down. Oh.
Rensen is doing a great job at neutral, playing it slow, just holding ground. Mangetsu's locking down the pin. 6K over slide head. I did not know that.
I did not know that either. I'm taking that though. That's mine now.
Thank you, Rensen. You've just made the burrito. 6K over slide head.
But tries to hit the gold burst on the way down, but you cannot do that, unfortunately. We have a wake up super and more.
Oh, another one.
Another one punishes the burst with a big slappy.
Rensen's getting in this, like playing slow.
Yep. Both players here really only need one more hit, even with how, well, one more conversion too, not one more hit, apparently.
Yeah.
As I'm immediately proved wrong.
Great stuff from Rensenware. Yeah. The adaptation to slow it down in neutral, I think, was a good one. But that first round just disappeared in front of our eyes all of a sudden.
Yeah, like that amount of damage can like really get in your head. We got Blitz and Aathma up next. Kai Milia. Wake Up Emerald Rain. That's pretty goofy. I like that. We got Blitz and Aathma. Woo!
Milia, Kai. Any tips for this matchup, Burrito?
Don't drop your combos on Kai. know your Kai combos, because Kai has a weird hurt box, and you like pretty much everything doesn't work on him. Like you need to be able to combo Kai, because like for double JDs you have to have like a really specific setup for him too. Like he needs to be able to extra high. As for that, I like to play this matchup like super patient. You gotta play super patient and just like try and bait the Kai into making like errors, to be honest.
That's fair.
Do I enjoy Milia versus Kai? I do not.
I do not.
Like nothing in particular against Kai. It's just I'd rather be fighting other characters.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Kai does do a good job of holding you down with some pressure with 6K FRCs and the like, and I'm a fan of them, but
he sure does.
The classic, just don't drop it.
Hey.
It's that easy.
Yeah, just don't drop it. It's just that...
Oh, that's a funny question from Soup. What matchups do you enjoy, Burrito?
Matchups that I like.
Milia Ditto, you've mentioned that one.
Yeah, the Milia Ditto. Honestly, I don't really hate the Dizzy matchup too much. I like
What about Potemkin?
Eddie's kind of fun. The only thing that makes Potemkin fun is ripping dust loops on him. Otherwise, I don't like
Oh, that's
fighting him.
fair.
I like
Okay,
fast because I can do dust loops.
Okay, since we're waiting, can I give you a flash round? Just tell me if you like it or not.
Okay, go.
Okay, Abba,
No.
Angie,
Yeah.
Axel,
Kinda, yeah.
Viking,
No.
Bridget,
No.
Chip,
No.
Dizzy,
Yeah.
Eddie. Oh, here we go. We have both gamers are here. How about Eddie? And then we'll pause the flash round.
Eddie, yes.
So we're at 4 matchups that you like.
Yeah.
So we're doing good.
We're doing good. Like, there's some love for this game hidden under all the bad matchups. Or, not bad
not
matchups, but definitely not ABBA. Like...
Definitely not Abba.
Like...
Not even just a no, just definitely not Abba.
Well, that's the thing, is like, I like IKing ABBA, because that means I don't have to fight in that round anymore.
The best part about ABBA is when it ends.
Yeah.
Well, here we go. Straight into it. What a conversion to this.
Yeah, so now we have Kai. Like, Kai's not too bad. Like, I'll take Kai over ABBA, that's for sure. And Kai over Soul, that's for sure. But yeah, so some crazy neutral coming out. But it seems like Blitz definitely seems like Blitz likes to. Oh, there's the Kai classic, that fucking Thunderbolt thingy into a grab.
The classic combo.
Yeah.
6K charged. Here we go.
Yep. Probably gonna. Yeah, there it was right there. Like, it seemed like trying to predict a jump out there, but Blitz is like, nope, I'm going under you right now. But we're going.
I'm just.
Back into...
Blitz saw the moment and they knew to ran out. Just run out of there.
And right there you saw an OTG FB disc, which I was looking at that the other night. Apparently it like catches text, but apparently not. I don't know. I'm still looking into it. I'm still learning. 1,600 hours later, I'm still learning. And there's the attempt to catch a tech out, but doesn't seem to catch him.
No, great awareness again from Blitz on the dead angle.
This is a very close match, but not quite able to convert, but gets the 6K to Longinus combo to take the round.
Good conversion here.
Yep. Not
Oh,
quite.
tech's out.
Yep. That's the weird thing about pin, is sometimes it's just really hard to judge when it's actually going to knock down. Tries to catch another tech here. Like, Blitz is going for a lot of like tech traps here, but none of them seem to be landing. Or at least what I think are tech traps.
I would judge your guess better than my guess.
We have one last hit on Aathma here. Should be able to wrap this game up, but like Aathma just doing their best to keep pressure going. We're going into corner
all the way to the corner.
All we need is one hit here.
Oh, the run in. Oh my god. Is that enough? Good awareness to pull out the lightning orb to call out a dash back in, because Blitz has been showing that to be an option. The dash out, dash in button. And Blitz following the burrito advice. Just don't drop it.
Yep, don't drop it.
Beautiful stuff.
There was actually that same thing we were talking about earlier, where it's like sometimes you just gotta turn around mid-combo as Milia, and Blitz knew exactly when to do it, and it pays off.
Great awareness.
Here's that like patient neutral I was talking about earlier.
You slow it down for a moment and the Kai busts out force break greed sever. Always an option.
Sure does.
Oh my goodness.
That's my favorite thing to do.
Great awareness from Aathma here to convert some of these random hits into full combos.
Very well done. Like, very well done from Aathma. And Blitz, like, so much good awareness. Like, very good neutral. Like, just trying to set the pace themselves and doing a really good job of it.
We'll see the adjustments here. Blitz looks like they're slowing it down a little bit. Good pickup.
Yep, a tight link, but still manages to pick it up.
Interesting. I did not think that was going to cross up.
Ooh, going for a 5D. I gotta say, I feel like... Wow, just keeps going and gets... Wow, very well done.
Look at the guts crush.
Like, that was such a low guts crush, too. It was really impressive.
We'll see what Blitz can get off this. Oh!
Ooh.
Good call on the burst there.
Yeah, didn't seem to quite get the IB.
I have green ones.
Sorry, I have a ninja behind me that just sneaks up sometimes. My back's to the room, so I can't always see them walking up.
It's just spooky.
Oh, I like the RC into throw there. Blitz representing throw as well.
Very nice, a good secret garden. In a very...
Into 5D!
Yeah. That is 1-1.
Yes, it's very solid 1-1s in both directions. It'll be cool to see how the adaptations continue.
Yeah, so many matches are just going to game 3 here. It's quite exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Probably both players kind of nervous.
I like the adaptation from both of them to slow it down a bit.
It seemed like Blitz went to try to predict a burst there with a roll under, but no dice.
Yeah, Aathma calling air dashes in now with the force break orb there. I really like the idea because it didn't work earlier, but Blitz seems to be aware that Aathma's aware now.
Beautiful combo.
That 5P to keep it going, beautiful. Good block into dead. Oh, great stuff.
Oh, a good block on the burst, but doesn't quite get the punish. And Aathma just running in, just being like, I want this. I want this game so much.
Is that enough?
It sure is. A good Guts Crush right at the end there.
Yes, both players are aware to start the Guts Crush combos. Here we go. How will Aathma decide? No, it doesn't. I was gonna say, where are we gonna see the burst?
We're gonna see it right away.
Keep the life lead going. See the mix here. Nice tick throw into the Kai combo. Here we go.
A lot of damage here for a throw combo.
I like the delay. That was a good adaptation. Aathma got caught by a few anti-airs coming down earlier.
Interesting setup into ooh.
Oh my goodness, that was a burst. Aathma wants this game.
All Aathma needs is one more. Oh, but
Ooh,
a tricky pin cross-up JK there from Blitz to take the round, and we're going on to round 3.
But entering the last round burstless against Mealy is a scary place to be.
It sure is. If Blitz can get started here, they can just take the whole game with it, and a nasty roll under the Thunderbolt there. I actually did not know Mealy could do this.
Fantastic blocks from Aathma out of that pressure. High-low side swaps.
And he calls
Good.
out
Here we
the
go.
roll.
Both bursts are spent.
A good frame trap. Let's see if we can get this to knock down, and we can. We're going into Secret Garden. Jumps out, but is not FDing.
We have burst back on the table and dead angle.
Oh.
Oh, here we go. Is this the beginning of the turnaround? Oh my goodness, that was a deep run-in. Oh, I think that's it.
Very
beautiful
close
stuff from both players, though. It was great to see the adaptations throughout the set.
It was very, very well done from both players. Up next, we have Blitz versus Mangetsu. These two actually played in a tournament very recently, if I remember, and for that one, Mangetsu did go with Johnny against Blitz, and if I remember correctly, Mangetsu did take it over Blitz. So let's see if Blitz can change something to.
If I remember right from that last tournament, I think there was a reset in there. Whoever was on the loser side took it all the way back, I think.
Ooh.
But I could be mistaken. Hopefully chat is around, but Mangetsu's in real quick, and we'll see. This is a matchup I know you and I are both very familiar with.
Oh.
Johnny Mealy, if that's what we're about to see.
Oh yes, we've I gotta say, Johnny is probably the character I've fought the most. Like,
It's yes.
Yeah, Johnny is just so notoriously difficult for Melee to combo, but Johnny just has such a hard time getting out because like he has like only a super as a reversal option and dead angle.
Yep. Otherwise, you're looking at universal tools. It's. I like how Mangetsu takes the approach to pin both against Blitz and Rensen.
I find it interesting that Mangetsu is using Johnny against Blitz, but used Potemkin against Rensen. I wonder why that is. Maybe it's a difference in playstyle?
It could be a playstyle difference. It could be a player difference. When everyone starts to get real good, I know sometimes the player matchup becomes the more important of the two.
That is
beautiful pickup here with the 5K.
Yeah, it is. And we got some good JDs coming out for a lot of damage here. Let's see if we can knock back down, and we can. So we're doing more mix, but seems to miss a TKBM. Quite unfortunate, but
I hope that was a TKBM because I think it could have been just a jump really low JP to like tag him with the overhead.
Possibly, but I feel like if Blitz usually tries to call out a jump out, he'll usually go for JK. I might be wrong though.
I don't think that was for a jump out. I think it could have just been for an overhead.
Oh, I see.
But Snake's level 2. Both players wanting to approach here. And Getso still like showing just holding down pin is a very strong option.
Yeah, without pin though.
Oh, this could be a lot of damage.
Ooh.
Missed the FRC on Killer Joker though. That might have been able to be the whole round if Blitz didn't burst.
Most definitely, yeah. It's so tricky for Milia to get in without pin in this matchup because of just the absolutely enormous buttons from Johnny. So like you said earlier, with Mangetsu just hogging the pin and not letting Blitz get it back, really is a good decision.
We'll see if Blitz decides to adapt a little bit here and just hold on to pin. Kind of keep it as a defensive tool.
And it looks like Soup in chat is saying that the pick for Johnny and Potemkin between the two Milias is in fact a player matchup thing. So maybe it's like a mentality thing, like trying to get into Blitz's head, because I've heard some things that Blitz thinks about Johnny. So maybe that's part of the reason.
It could be, but we'll see where this goes. No, having no burst here against Johnny is definitely it can be a scary place to be if you get caught with one, like, this could be a round. We'll see how the adaptation. I wouldn't be surprised to see Blitz kind of, I was gonna say slow it down, but if Johnny wants in, you know how he can just scoot on in there real quick.
We have a secret garden coming out just to try and take some space, but just Johnny going straight over it.
I do like the idea to kind of back off in secret garden since Mangetsu is playing so defensive around the pin. That was really cheeky to keep secret garden up there. Oh, I don't think Mangetsu is ready for the delay on the coin there that you have to do against Melia on our way down.
Doesn't seem like it. Oh.
Oh, fantastic pickup.
Beautifully done. It always feels so good to do those. Like, they're not common, but man, do they feel good. That was a beautiful block burst.
Beautiful call out on that. I was... Great stuff.
Well, I'm always so scared to round start S disc like that, but Blitz just does it anyway. And it works out. Oh, but Johnny just barely falling out of the combo.
What? Oh, pins on the ground.
Oh, calls out the backdash with 5k. And we're
Blitz
going...
seems to be doing a great job adapting here.
Very, very good, yes. But we have a dead angle here. Oh, and
good call on the dash.
We are now 1-1.
Oh, this has been a crazy set. I accidentally pulled on a cable. Can you still hear me?
I sure can.
Awesome. Let's see where this goes. We'll see how the adjustments continue.
And good awareness from Blitz. Just knowing that that's not going to knock down. And like beautiful.
And the block burst. All the way to the corner. I think pin is still on the far right side. So if we return to neutral, it could be scary. So I think Blitz might spend some resources here to lock it down.
And doesn't manage to get pin back. Still
Blitz definitely had the right idea. Blitz had the right idea locking down Johnny, but when he does Killer Joker FRC in the air, he actually gets his air actions back. So great use of that to just slide out of the way.
Soup is asking if I enjoy playing against Johnny, which I kind of have to at this point. I've been playing against him for so long, so yeah. It's at least a nice breath of fresh air having to constantly fight to get my combos knocked down. Though sometimes it can be quite
oh no,
frustrating, but quite a combo there. And Blitz just taking it.
Yeah, the missed FRC on Killer Joker. As soon as you miss that FRC, you can't do anything until you touch the ground, so it can be a rough one. But great job from both players. Blitz with the adaptations throughout the set. I noticed Blitz kind of slowed it down as soon as pin was gone and just figured out a way to get it back or to work around it.
Yeah. Okay, so up next we have winners, like semifinals, which we are still doing a first to two here, and then once we're on losers finals, we'll do a first to three, and then winners finals will be first to three.
Sounds good. So just for the Dizzy family here, I need to finish the flash round.
Okay. Make it happen.
Does Burrito like fighting these matchups? You ready?
Go for it.
Okay. Faust.
Yes.
Eno.
Yes.
Jam.
Yes.
You already said Johnny is a yes, so Justice.
No.
Cliff.
Not really.
I think we're in a series of no's. Kai.
Not really.
May?
God, no.
We know you like the Melee Ditto, so we're getting there, and there's 5 more likes.
Okay.
So we're getting there. We're gonna finally answer this many times asked question by the Dizzy family. But next, is this Blitz Sonny?
Yes, we have Sunny Soup
Or is it
next.
Sunny Soup?
Sunny Soup. It sounds like
Yes,
something you would find at an IHOP.
You wake up at a hotel, you walk downstairs, and there's some Sunny Soup.
Sunny Soup.
We might need Blitz to leave the room to get soup in here, but
I can make that happen. If I remember how to do that. Blitz. Blitz. There's a way to do it, I know there is. Oh, there it is. Okay. See you later, Blitz. Oh, I have a ping from chat. What's going on? What's up? The room isn't letting you in. I think I know why. Try again. I feel like we're missing some characters.
yes, I'm working my way down the list
I see.
alphabetically. But since we're waiting, let me ask you the next few. Okay.
No, hold on. We got a sponsored. Shout out to Soup.
Is that a sponsored segment?
That is a sponsored segment.
There's your sponsored segment for the event.
Yeah, thank you to
I don't
Soup.
think it was sponsored.
Soup helped pay for this event. Make sure to go purchase your daily soup and use code BBB
Soup.
Team Burrito Soup, like the old crew battle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess since we're waiting for... Oh, never mind.
All right.
We will continue the flash rounds once we have another break.
Alrighty.
Here we go. Eddie Dizzy. I think this is a very interesting matchup since I would almost call both of them puppet characters with Eddie and Fish.
I would have to agree.
I like letting the intro rock.
So do I, but no one ever lets me do it, so. Immediately getting Fish set up here and just, like, some pure aggression just to keep it going. Right under burst there.
Good to know 2D as it does go under burst, and great awareness by Sonny to block that. Oh, Soup does get opened up here. Oh! Sonny with very good awareness with some of these options. Also, just if I recall right, so is this winners finals?
Yes, this is winners semifinals.
Okay.
So whoever loses this goes on to fight Blitz, and whoever wins that will move on into finals to fight whoever the winner of this is.
Sounds good. The dizzy damage stacking up. Soup definitely representing some good IAD mix here.
Very much so. I gotta say, like, the nastiest thing about Dizzy is just always grabbing between Fish.
Oh, it's a brutal one. Great air throw by Sonny. It's definitely interesting to see Sonny's adaptations here, since we've already seen one Dizzy's toe game.
Very good bubble sets here to just kind of force Eddie to not really be able to approach too well.
I definitely like that. Oh, here we go. During some downtime of these matches in neutral, I've noticed Sonny has been doing exhaustion here to get a double Eddie bar. So when they can get back in, they have extra time to make it happen. Great 2Ps out of the pressure.
Oh boy. This is
Oh, let's
real
see.
close.
Oh, there it is. You definitely need to watch for that. The mix of the overhead and the low can be smothering at times.
That is for sure.
I think that was supposed to be a drill there from Sonny.
I'm inclined to agree. And we got a
Yeah, right.
spooky red bubble and Samoki coming out, but manages to block it all and gets out. But counter hit.
And Eddie's lack of guts really showing here on some of the low health interactions.
Yeah. Oof.
Oh, this is a lot of damage.
Yeah, that really hurt. This is not looking good for Sonny here. But gets a good counter hit. And Eddie's over there.
Eddie's sneaking across the screen.
He's a sneaky boy.
Oh, fantastic blocks. Oh, the Sammy. Sorry, Fish. For those who don't know, I call Sim and I both call Fish Sammy. That's the local name we have for him.
Sammy, not Bit.
No, just Sammy. He's just a little helper. He's just a handsome lad.
The little fishy. For anyone who doesn't know, anytime Dizzy sends out Fish, you see that Bit no good in the corner there. That means she can't resummon Fish in that time. So, knowing the timing,
she needs to
and all
find some time, or at least make some time until Sammy can come back out and hold down the neutral.
Yup. Quite a good full screen spike there to just keep Sonny locked down. And now we're on to round 2. See if Sonny can bring this to round 3 so we can get as much Guilty Gear tonight as possible.
Yes, we are always down for more Guilty Gear.
And it's looking like Sonny's... Oh.
I think there was a frame trap idea in there. That was a lot of damage. Just looked up and Eddie's health bars disappeared.
Yeah, from the lack of guts, it's looking like Soup only needs one more hit to take this from Sonny.
The scary part is Sonny only needs... Just Eddie in general only needs one more hit.
And it's looking like this might be it right here if he can open them up.
Oh. You just gotta keep... Yeah, I think you have to FD the Eddie inputs, because I think they chip. But that'll be a chat question.
Chat, we need your help. Sign up today to comment on twitch.tv in our chat to spread information and possibly...
And hopefully not misinformation.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and possibly misinformation.
Good representation of throw.
Yep, this could be it right here.
Oh!
Just needs one more opening, and that's it.
Some tricky stuff there. Good stuff by Soup to keep it going.
Very good, very good. Now we are on to losers finals.
Blitz is asking, is winners finals not first to 3?
Not this semi. This is listed as
Is
semifinals.
Isn't this winners finals?
So like, losers finals will be first to 5, and then winners finals will be first to 5. This wasn't winners finals.
Isn't that the last game in the winners bracket before grand finals?
Maybe, I don't know, man. I mean, that was winners finals. I don't know, man. I said first to 2, but we can do first to 3. That's fine.
I'm just not sure. I just noticed Blitz mentioning that in the chat.
Sure.
First to 5.
Hop back on in. So we're now 2-1.
Yes, 2-1 for Soup. We have a whole bunch of... Our viewer count just spiked to 19, and there's a whole bunch of Dizzy fans in the chat. Great to see Dizzy family representing here.
It's been some time since I've run a tournament. I don't remember too well how to do this, but we'll be back in shape starting next week, because then I'll remember how to do this.
Mm-hmm. Waiting for Soup to hop. Oh, here we go.
Alright, here we are.
Looking forward to seeing how Sonny's able to make some adjustments here. Keep Dizzy down. Soup also seems less jump happy here versus the games from Luke where Sonny would just lock down the sky. So we'll see how this pans out.
Round start air grab, very nice. Going straight into some Oki. And it seems like Sonny really just always opts to jump to block there, which kind of makes sense because then you don't have to really eat the mix-up.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness, a deep run-in.
And a good drill to kill the fish.
Yes, anything to keep Sammy off the screen is a good thing to do as long as you don't take too much damage for it.
That is for sure.
And again, the bigger hitbox off bubble, paying dividends.
And Sonny looking to make this happen in the last few pixels, but no.
Ooh, there was a lot of interesting side swaps happening there. Sonny holding burst. I like the plan.
The Soup just...
Oh, this is a scary place to be.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
No, and Soup closes it out with a very aggressive final round. But sometimes you just gotta go in.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta make it happen. Alright.
Okay, so now we have... Is Losers Finals also first to 3?
This will also be first to 3.
And then Grands is first to 5.
It sure is.
That'll be a nice set with a lot of room for adaptation.
That is for sure.
Okay, so our losers bracket is looking like Blitz versus Soup. Dizzy Melia. Somehow a matchup we've avoided up to this point, even though we've had 2 Dizzy... Did we avoid it? Or did we see it earlier?
What?
I feel like we saw it earlier. Yeah, we did. We had Blitz versus Soup earlier on the winner's side, with Soup taking it 2-0 over Blitz. We'll see we'll see the changes that can happen.
Yup. we shall see.
Blitz versus Sonny. Am I missing something? Oh, never mind. I'm completely backwards on the last game. This is what we're expecting.
Yep. And a quick kill on Eddie, but isn't quite able to keep corner, but we're going straight back to it. Eddie has a slight jankness to him where you gotta alter your combos just a touch, but shouldn't be anything
That's
too tough.
a lot of damage.
It sure was.
Fantastic 2P to counter that.
Just a quick snipe to take out.
That was a trade and good stuff. Also, one thing that we've been getting a lot of so far in this tournament is we've been getting a lot of lore-based matches. First we had some Dizzy Kai, and now we have Zatomelia.
We sure do. Now, all we need is Order Soul, and shit. But we don't have, unfortunately, we don't have any Enos here today.
No, soon enough we'll get our local Eno player back, or one of our other Enos to come in.
For sure.
Even though I don't think I've seen Blitz represent roll throw much at all in the sets that they played, Sonny's still ready for it.
Yep. It's a lot of players do know to look for it. Cause you can just throw Milia before she has a chance to throw you, unfortunately. Or fortunately if you're not playing Milia.
Fair enough. But with how much Milia can do, it can feel hard to watch for at times. And with how Blitz plays, it can be hard to look back for the level 1 mix. But fantastic stuff from Sonny here. Adapting a bit, focusing more on keeping Blitz out.
Very good.
Blitz has been representing 5D as a mix-up option, and it always surprises me. And I definitely wouldn't have blocked any of them.
Yeah, that is for sure. It's definitely not the first thing you look for when you play against Milia.
No, there's so many other tools that just the universal overhead is not one you're watching for.
Yeah, especially because if you're not used to looking for it, it's real hard to see because she just turns into a little ball.
And you could almost be looking for roll.
Yep.
Oh, Sonny with the awareness to watch for burst there once they got the opening.
Manages to kill Eddie.
Sonny also representing the 5D on mix.
Getting some real jank mixes here to open each other up.
Yes, but sometimes that's what you need. Great blocks all around, though. Pulling it back to 1-1 in the round count. Roll around start is a very confident option, but if you guess right, sometimes it pays off.
quite a bit of damage there, but it seems like Blitz has some tension to work with. So might be able to pull this all the way back.
Yes. These are two characters that you can... I feel like most characters in this game, you can never count them out of a round.
That is for sure.
Well, Sonny with a little bit of changes in the game plan brings it back to 1 without 2-0 so far for Sonny, I think.
Yep, 2-0 still. We're moving on to game 3. Let's see if Blitz can pull it back.
Going to start with some corner carry. We'll see what the choice is. Double overhead.
Manages to work out too, but isn't quite able to convert off of it.
This is some scary neutral.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. The setting in the puddle under the burst. Solid knockdown again from Blitz. I don't think we'll see a burst here from Sonny. Most likely just going to hold it for the next round. When you're this far behind on a life lead, it can be hard to pull it back even with the burst, so...
Yeah, even if it's Milia.
Yeah, and Eddie lacking the bulk of guts. Yeah. That was a quick half of Blitz's health, though, so we'll see. But in the nature of this matchup, we're back in the corner with Mealy on the offense.
Sure are.
So
All
where are we going to
Blitz
see
has
the
gotta do
burst?
is mix up 1 or 2 more times here. Oh, and there's the burst. Blitz can try and finish this off right here, but decides to pull back into neutral.
Oh, the side swap. I really liked the idea. Just went for a bit of a frame trap in there, and Blitz took advantage of it.
Sure did.
Who won? Blitz making a few adjustments. It's working out. This is a scary spot to be. But burst killing Eddie and getting this pickup is a big deal for Blitz, I think.
It's quite a bit of damage right there. And going straight back into corner. Gonna use FP disc to just keep that corner going. But we have a reversal super, but Garden able to kill.
Secret Garden. Good awareness to pick up here.
Yep, and we have some more Oki going and a good conversion, but not able to keep it going though. Able to IB backdash.
Great defense from Blitz here.
A good frame trap, just a lot of good offense going too. Well, tries to FP Secret Garden but gets sniped right out of it. Let's hope that losing that 25 tension isn't going to make the difference. That was nuts. Almost knocked down there.
All corner to corner. The cross country.
Blitz fighting for their life, bringing it back, looking for a reverse sweep.
2-2. Blitz, the changes are working. We'll have to see how Sonny decides to make some adaptations here.
Sending a
Round? I like the idea. Something a little different, a little more aggressive.
Good FRC to stay safe there.
Oh, and good jump over the roll throw. The aware. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that can happen when you air dash a little too much as Milia.
Yeah, that was some crazy stuff. Few counter hits into the corner though. Sonny does have burst and almost enough for a dead angle. Was that a? I think that might have been a bait for the dead angle, which was a good idea, but and a very hard base on the burst. Hopefully that doesn't cost Blitz. Oh my goodness.
Blitz can try and
Blitz has got a block for the round here.
manages to pull it off, and we're going back to
Oh
neutral. But whiffs a hair car. That was real spooky.
That was. Oh my goodness. These counter hits are. Oh. And the throw on the way down. This is match point for Sonny here in Losers Finals. But a very early Secret Garden from Blitz and no burst, not even close on Sonny's side.
Oh, it seems like Sonny's getting used to seeing those 5Ds, but as you saw there, Milia can actually use Haircar to pretty reliably kill Eddie, like from a pretty good distance too. So Eddie has to be really careful about like when to send Eddie out.
This is a lot of damage.
Sure is. And that's
And
it.
here we go. So Blitz has no burst here going into the last round.
Ooh, a good meaty 5k to get the damage.
We'll see where Sonny decides to burst here, because this is a scary situation. Gets out.
So things are looking really good for Blitz here. Sonny needs to be really careful. This isn't gonna be it. This is, oh man.
Oh.
Wrapping it up with a perfect.
Blitz with the reverse sweep. Great adaptations though. From both players on both sides. Sonny started watching for 5D, never got hit by it again once we mentioned it.
Alrighty, we're on to winners grand finals.
And this is
Soup and Blitz.
okay. While we're waiting for Soup to arrive, are you up to finish the flash rounds?
You got it, Captain.
Sounds good. The next one. Order Soul, yes or no?
No.
Potemkin.
No.
Robokai.
No.
It's looking grim. Slayer.
No.
Soul.
Actually, Slayer's not too bad, but still no. Soul? No.
Testament.
I feel like I have a bad impression of Testament because I got my ass kicked by Knowledge too many times, but no.
I saw the recent YouTube video. That was a... I salute to you. Oh wait, here might be our last yes, but Venom.
I honestly haven't fought enough Venom, so yeah, sure.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
And how about Zappa? Our resident crawly boy.
Absolutely not.
You don't like someone walking at you under your own disc?
As a matter of fact, no. No.
That's okay. So, for anyone counting out there, we have a total of 10 matchups that Burrito likes to answer Soup's question.
10 out of 25.
Yes, that's a pretty good. Assume that's 10 more than Soup thought you'd like.
Hey. I just like Faust because I can do dust loops on him.
I think that's a fair point.
You can't do dust loops on Zappa, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, just go ahead and join Soup. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, I'm having really nasty tooth pain right now. So...
Oh, tooth pain's the worst.
Yeah, it's like it was kind of alright toward the start of this, but now it's like really acting up. So I'm kind of a little quiet, but that's okay. We're gonna make it through these last few games. Um, the, I did take meds, but that was like 3 hours ago. So yeah. So I'm kind of stuck not taking anything for, I think, at least 3 more hours.
That's fair. For the little cameo, if anyone wants to see Burrito's list of liked matchups, make sure you join the Discord where we run events like this.
Yeah.
It's a great way to meet more Plus R players and just have a great time.
It is quite hard to get into the Discord right now, though, because of the whole invite thing.
That's okay. Just ask someone you know who's already here. This has been a very fast round. I was expecting a quick announcement and then we'll be into it, but Soup is looking to end it quick. We'll see if Blitz can just turn it around just as fast. Not quite. That's a lot of damage. To quote a legend, being you, but
Oh boy.
that was a lot of damage.
It sure was.
But we'll see how Blitz can pull this back. You know how melee is. It can be a very quick turnaround. Oh my goodness. And I can't even finish the sentence and Blitz almost turns it around.
Yep. Both players just need one more hit.
The small drop, but Blitz can clean it up. Good stuff.
Oh boy.
That was a very scary moment there. I'm surprised Blitz has been using like just full screen, like just hair cards, just letting them go. But I'm not the one in grand final, so I'm sure Blitz knows something I don't. But roll throw.
There it is. The return of the roll throw.
You always got to be watching. It's very prevalent. Great dead angle, and must have just been a quick block low for the 1-0. Since we're in grand finals, if you guys are enjoying, make sure you like, subscribe, whatever else you can do on Twitch.
Yeah.
We run these occasionally, and it's always great to have people enjoy them.
Yeah. It's I love doing these, man. I used to play in these, but now I'm kind of more interested in kind of just you know, making a good event for everyone and having and just commentating instead of just streaming, like, and just kind of letting it sit. So
Being able to display some of this high quality content.
oh yes, some good ACPR.
A pretty quick turnaround from Blitz. I think that was one opening to get Soup in the corner all the way to game. We'll see if Blitz can keep up this corner pressure, because it's been, both players have had oppressive pressure.
That is a lot of damage. Now that's a lot of damage. Oh.
Almost a stun too, and Sammy, the legend,
Sammy comes
holding down the neutral.
Clean it up.
Great Secret Gardens.
It was very nice. Like just making sure Soup lands and then air dashing in with a JS. Very good. A good, very well timed dead angle to get out of that sticky situation. So for those of you who don't know, when you hit fish, the fish, and like Dizzy's like overlapping the fish, like it just kills the fish and Dizzy's fine. It'll absorb a hit for Dizzy. So properly timing that dead angle was really important. Things are looking...
2-0 for 2-0 for Soup, but they haven't been sweeps. Blitz has definitely been pulling some of these rounds all the way back.
Yup. We're on to game 3 here. Soup probably trying to look to clean it up here and make this the last round, and Blitz gonna try and pry it from Soup's arms.
I mean, Blitz might have lost the first 2 against Sonny, but with some adaptations, quickly pulled the 3-0 back. I wouldn't be surprised to see Blitz do the same here.
Nor would I. Especially seeing as how well Blitz knows both of these characters. But this is looking a little spooky here.
Soup's been playing very well this tournament so far. Or Soup, my bad.
Old Paris, is this a mod? I think this is stages that you have to like unlock by playing stuff like, I don't know, the story modes, I guess. I'm not sure. But yeah, we saw another stage. We saw like Maze stage
Yeah, the
in
old
like, this
ship.
version. Yeah.
Is this enough?
Probably. Yeah.
Oh, very close.
Yeah, very close.
But a clean side swap.
Let's see if Blitz can help us watch more Guilty Gear tonight.
Great blocks. Half the part of winning is not losing, so great blocking definitely gets you most of the way there.
It sure does, especially against Dizzy. Because if you get hit by Dizzy, you're probably not in a good position.
Yeah, you're in a bit of a pickle.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for Blitz right now, but is able to get some hits in. See if we can just get one knockdown for Blitz, and then might be able to take it from there. Oh, tries to grab, but doesn't seem to work out.
Gets the pickup. Let's see.
A good use of pain to keep Soup in the corner. Jumps up to meet Soup. This should be able to kill here.
Oh,
very well
beautiful
done.
stuff. Fantastic. Blitz with the few adaptations. Again, showing you might lose the first few, but if you aren't done the set, there's still a chance to pull it back.
That is for sure.
With the sets against Sonny, I noticed Blitz slowly pulled momentum their way over and over. We'll see if that's how this set starts to go.
We'll see. It's definitely going to be hard fought, but if anyone can do it, that's Blitz.
Mm-hmm. You can never really count Melee out of a game.
That is for sure. All she needs is one conversion.
Uh-huh. The difficult part is, so does Dizzy.
Yup. It's as I always say, Dizzy's just a better Milia.
It's just because of Sammy.
Yep.
The homie holds down the neutral for us.
Like Milia's mix-ups are just too good. She just needs that damage instead. Like Dizzy. Cause wow, this is crazy. Blitz is doing real good.
The scary part here is you could, like we were saying, you can never count these two characters out of a round.
Yeah.
It's looking very grim, but...
Yeah, that is definitely for sure, but does have a burst to work with if for the next round, and Blitz does not.
There it is. Sometimes the best you can hope for is just getting your burst back for the next one.
Oh no,
Oh,
calls out the hair
that was
card. He's looking a little spooky.
Oh my goodness, the clashes.
A really good rollout. Blitz probably going to try and catch a jump out here. Doesn't quite, but keeps corner Oki going. A good S-disc and a very good super jump.
Fantastic conversion. Oh, but not a knockdown. This is such a scary game.
This might be... Oh, no, decides not to... Oh, but the
Oh,
bubble
is that
has...
it?
That's all. And Soup is our BBB Tournament 10 winner. Claps for Soup. Very
Great
good
play
job
from
with
both
Blitz.
players.
It was very well played. Everyone did a really good job today. Oh. Yeah, crazy.
Fantastic stuff. Those were some crazy games. You couldn't count anyone out from any of these sets.
That is for sure. It was a lot of fun to watch. Thanks everyone for swinging by. And hopefully we'll have BBB Tournament 11 next week on Saturday. And hopefully just as many entrants and not as spaghetti as this one was, trying to remember how to run these.
This was just the warm-up one. Don't worry. The next one will be even better.
That is for sure.
Make sure to subscribe, follow.
Subscribe, follow, check out my YouTube, check out my Twitter, or as the cool kids say, my X. And,
yes, make sure to follow Burritos X.
Do you wanna plug your own Twitter, Zuki?
I can't even remember my own Twitter.
Oh wow, promotions to my channel. Wow, thank you. Get banned. How do I...
Just instantly banned. But yeah, feel free to follow me at @yzuki on Twitter/X or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. And thanks for watching. I don't know how to remove this chat message. I can pin it though. Help. Help.
Okay, chat. We need your help again.
Oh, gotta do this.
Oh my goodness, the stream. We're 5 levels deep.
We're so deep. We're so deep into it. Now, how do I do this? Community. What's this dude's name? Sim is right here. Oh, she playing for the big
It was meant to
Dizzy
be.
W.
The Dizzy family showed up, supported, and got the win. Great stuff from everyone again, though. Those are some crazy sets in there.
Yeah, everyone played really well. There's a lot of 2-1s. A lot of 2-1s.
And they weren't like swinging around 2-1s. Like they were last round, last hit situations. They were great.
Yeah. Here, let's see. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 2-1s and then a 3-2, a 3-1, and a 3-1. Very good stuff, everyone. Oh, alrighty. I guess we should probably wrap it up there for the night. Everyone,
Sounds
thank
good.
my good buddy Zuki for joining us tonight for commentary.
Well, it's my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
For sure. And I hope to see everyone here at the next one, preferably next week. And I guess we'll end stream here. Bye-bye. Thanks for swinging by. Bye-bye. Bye.
See ya.
I'm waving bye, but you can't see it. Bye. Bye. Bye.